Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Lady Warriors Stadium at Choctaw Central High School. I am Mache Jimmy, and with me tonight is my color commentator, Tank Combi.
As we here at the Lady Warrior Stadium, as lineups being introduced by Neshoba Central, as it's going to be a good game between the Lady Warriors and Neshoba Central, which we could say cross rivalry.
Yes, sir, it is.
And the rest of your Lady Rockets. And now for your Lady Warriors, playing shortstop is number 1, Leah Phillips. Playing short field is number 4, Anaya Williams. Playing center field is number 9, Tia Rain Saunders. Playing first base, number 21, Maya Joe. Playing third base is number 27, Mira Bell. Playing second base is number 7, Tori Isaac. Playing catcher is number 5, Taylor Willis. Playing right field is number 12, Maleka Morris. Extra hitter tonight is number 26, C.G. Vaughn. Playing left field is number 22, Tyra Billy. And playing pitcher is number 30, Melania Jimmy. And the rest of your Lady Warriors.
And that was the introduction of both teams as getting ready for Star Spangled Banner. As we're gonna say, we'll be right back. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
And play ball.
And that's the start of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
And I know back in your high school, I know you used to play for Neshoba Central, and I don't know if you played under Eric.
Coach Embry.
Embry, yes. I don't know if he played under him, but I know you played your career then at Neshoba Central.
I sure did. And, you know, I've also have played with the Choctaw Central High School's coaches as well. So, you know, they have some good coaching, and I'm sure they're going to do really good tonight as well with the Lady Warriors.
And like we said, it's going to be a Neshoba County rivalry, as we could say railroad track rivalry, as we on 16 and Neshoba off of 16 on the other side. As we're getting ready here as a pitcher for Choctaw Central taking the warm-ups. And I believe it's going to be Tinley Gibson coming up to bat for Neshoba Central.
Yes, sir. And like we have said before, there's also some tribal members on the Lady Rockets team. And, you know, it's going to be a good game tonight.
Tinley Grisham.
And here comes Miss Tinley Grisham up to bat.
That was a hit by Grisham as she hit towards the shortstop, and like that was a hot potato right there as a bounce off of a shortstop and trying to make a play to first base, but a pass ball is Ted Lee. Grisham went to second base as she safely at the on second base, which is an error by the shortstop for Choctaw Central.
And now up to bat is Ellie Willis.
Nice pitch by the pitcher is the ball, the strike call.
And I believe the pitcher for tonight for the Lady Warriors is Melanian Jimmy.
That's going to be the senior for Choctaw Central as she's at the mound. That's nice fly ball to the left side.
And it is over the fence.
A nice hit by Willis as she took the right pitch and she went to her strong side to the left field as the ball went over the fence.
And that was a good hit. She had a good pitch right there.
And the ball just sailed on to the left field and a home run for Miss Willis right here. It'll be 2-0 here in the first inning.
And now next up to bat is Hamaya Fielder.
Strike being called on Fielder. She goes to between the short and third base. A nice hit.
And that was some good movement made by the catcher to stop that ball.
Number 1, Maya Willis.
Now up to bat is Maya Willis.
The ball one on Willis as she got a runner on first. It's going to be a Fielder. Goes straight up towards the third base. Third base makes a play. It'll be one out on the fly out.
Up to bat is number 32, Lala Morris.
Up to bat now is Lala Morris.
Nice play by the right center fielder as they throw the ball in, but a good hit by
Lala Morris.
Morris. Nice play.
Getting ready here is number 31, Erica Lyons.
Go 3-1.
Score still 2-0 with 2 outs. Lions at the bat. Ball goes straight up, going to left center. As the play is being made as one stranded on the first base as 3 out for Lady Rockets as scoreboard reads 2-0 as we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're here at Lady Warrior Stadium watching Choctaw Central versus the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets. Up to bat is Leah Phillips.
First pitch is going to be a ball for Phillips. That's Willis at the mound for the Rockets. Second ball. It's going to be called strike. Be 1-1 on Phillips.
You got to put a roof on it.
And tonight, Miss Ellie Willis is the pitcher for the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets. That was a good hit by Leah Phillips, and she makes her way to second, and she is safe.
As the left center fielder, Shea was coming in hard, and Nectarino could reach it, and Nectarino and Phillips safely made it to second base.
That was also good judgment by Leah Phillips watching that.
First pitch is going to be strike.
And that's Anaya Williams up to bat. Good hit to right center as Leah Phillips advanced. And Anaya makes it to second base.
That was a smart run by Williams. And she makes it on second base.
And now up to bat is Tia Rain Saunders.
First pitch going to be ball to Saunders. It's going to be ball 2, deep pitch. As the ball come off the pitcher's glove, there's going to be runner scores. There's going to be Phillips as a rundown.
And that was good base running by Anaya Williams, and she has made it home.
As we have a rundown on Saunders. She's going to be called out. But two scores in for the Lady Warriors.
And Maya Joe is up to bat.
Joe with the home run in center field as the Lady Warriors now up by 1 point. As a nice first pitch as
Maya Joe hits it over.
Joe just took it over the fence.
And how about that base running, Tank? I think Choctaw Central doing really good tonight on that.
And Lady Warriors is aggressive on the base running. As you saw, Saunders hit it to the pitcher, and the ball came off the glove of Willis and Nectarino, and Phillips was on third, and Nectarino, and she made it in. And you had Williams on second base, and she was aggressive enough to make it to
all the way home. And that was Nira Bell with a hard hit to center, to shortstop.
That was a good hard hit as the shortstop couldn't handle it. It came off her glove as safely on the error as Bell is on the first base.
And now Tori Isaac is up to bat.
Well, 1 out here for the Lady Warriors. Bell at first base. And a pitch to Isaac going to be strike called.
Foul ball.
It's going to be 2 strikes and no balls on Isaac. As a ball
was hit hard to left field. Good hit by Isaac as Nira advances to third base, and Isaac on second. Now up to bat is Taylor Willis.
I don't know if the left field misjudged that, but she dove for it and the ball went underneath the glove and just advances on to the left field, but a hit.
A good hit by Taylor Willis as she advances near a bell home.
That was a good hit. Now you got runners on corners.
That was a nice way to advance the runner to home, Tank.
Be a courtesy runner coming in for the Lady Warriors.
It's
gonna be number 10.
Madison Bell.
Courtesy runner.
Now up to bat is Malika Morris.
First pitch going to be ball. We got runners on the corners for Lady Warriors. Strike being called.
We're still 1 out in the first inning.
Be 2 balls and 1 strike. Hit the third as the ball come off the third baseman. Try to make a play.
Good hard hit again, and runner advances to third. And Malika's on second.
And Michelle, Lady Warriors aggressive on base running.
Oh, yes, and they're hitting also.
That was an error on that play off the third baseman. As Coach Embry going to call timeout and trying to regroup the troops as we got gathering at the middle of the field. And like we said, Michelle, it's just been hard base running.
Mm-hmm. Good selective pitches, hitting.
And the scoreboard read right now is Neshoba Central 2 and the Lady Warriors 5. And there's a couple of errors by Neshoba as the Lady Warriors took advantage on them base running. As the umpire comes towards the mound as they break it up, the huddle.
We still have runners on third and second. Up to bat next is C.G. Vaughn. C.G. Vaughn's a power hitter, so let's see what she can do.
With a runner on second and third for C.G. Strike being called. Hit the short as a shortstop check the third base as a play is going to be made at the home plate. It's going to be called out as the Lady Warriors will 3 outs.
And that was Lala Morris at first base to home.
As the scoreboard read, Rockets 2, Warriors 5. We'll be right back.
Nautica Bacon.
Up to bat for the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets is Nautica Bacon.
First pitch is going to be a ball to Bacon. Second pitch should be a ball. Be 2 balls and no strikes. Be 3 balls. Strike being called is going to be 3 and 1 on Bacon. We're in the second inning here. as Bacon will go to the first base as she call on balls.
And Miss Jada Ben is up to bat.
Currently getting ready to bat is number 18, Jada Ben.
Ben at bat as a runner on first for the Rockets. As Ben takes first pitch as a ball. Second pitch, the 2 balls. Strike being called. Hit to the right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Has Ben had the right idea. She's trying to advance the runner to second. Pitch on the way. Be a fly ball on the right center. Be 1 out with runner still on first base.
We're still at the top of the second inning. Score is still 5-2.
Be a hit towards the right side as a right fielder will catch the ball. Be 2 outs. Runner still stranded on first base.
Up to bat now is Shante
Up to bat is number 23, Shante Bolio.
Bolio.
Bolo.
Be hit to third as Bell had only played to second base. It's going to be 3 outs as scoreboard still reads Lady Warriors 5 and the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets 2. As we're going to take a quick break, we'll be right back.
At the Choctaw Central High School Lady Warriors softball field.
Currently batting number 22, Tyler Billy.
Up to bat now is Tyra Billy. Hard hit to short as Billy makes it to first.
That's going to be an error on the shortstop as probably a hot potato on the ball as that's twice on the shortstop that she made 2 errors.
Coming up to bat is number 30, Melania Jimmy.
And now Melania Jimmy is up to bat with Tyra Moe on first base.
First pitch is going to be strike. Hit towards second base. Nice play by the second baseman as she's going to put out. Only had 1 play as she puts out Bully.
Back up to the plate is number 1, Leah Phillips.
And now batting is leadoff Leah Phillips.
And that first inning when Lady Warriors came up to bat, it was Phillips that started everything. As she's here at the bottom of second here, and she's gonna at bat as a runner on first base. Phillips will look at a ball. Second pitch on the way. She hits right between over the second base.
Hard hit up the middle as the runner advances to second base. Now to bat is Anaya Williams.
Coming back is number 4, Anaya Williams.
With Jimmy on second and Leah Phillips on first.
Pitch on the way is going to be ball. Be ball 2 on Williams. Hit ball to the second baseman. The shortstop got it and throws it. It's going to be double play, but Lady Rockets is going to make it 3 outs as Lady Rockets came out of the jam on that one. As Lady Warriors will go to the field.
Score is still Choctaw Central 5, Lady Rockets 2. We'll be back with more Lady Warriors softball. Welcome back. We're here at Choctaw Central High School Lady Warriors softball field. It is the top of the third. Lady Warriors 5, Lady Rockets 2. And up to bat is Tinley Grisham. Tinley's ahead by 2 balls, 0 strikes. Looks like that's going to be a walk for Grisham as she takes to first base. And up to bat next is Ellie Willis.
Getting ready to bat is number 22.
And remember now, Ellie came in the first inning and had Grisham on base, and now Ellie hit a home run towards the left field. And that's where we at scoreboard 2-0.
Looks like Ellie Willis is looking towards the left field again.
Strike being called. Lead 1-1 on Willis. Jimmy at the mound for the Lady Warriors. Be 2-1. Ball 2, strike 1 on Willis. Back to the pitcher. Second base. Throw it to the first base as we going to be called for
Looks like 2 outs.
Be a double play.
That was a good play made by second base.
As Fall started up with Jimmy at the mound and turned around and hits throw it to second. Back to first.
Up to bat is number 6, Hamaya Fielder.
And now Hamaya Fielder is up to bat.
Beat 2 outs. That's Fielder at the bat for the Lady Rockets. Nice play by the third baseman, Bell. That will end the inning for the Lady Rockets as scoreboard reads the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets 2, Choctaw Central 5. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. We're here at Choctaw Central High School, Lady Warriors softball field. And up to bat is Choctaw Central with and that was Tia Rain Saunders with a pop-up, but the second baseman dropped it.
There's going to be an E on the second baseman.
And they haven't having a lot of that tonight.
And yes, I don't know if it's the field or not, but right now I know the shortstop got 2, and now the second baseman with the error.
And up to bat is Maya Joe. And Maya Joe, her last hit, she hit it over the fence.
And you're right. Strike is being called on Joe. It's going to be count's going to be 1-1.
Good hard hit towards the shortstop, and Maya Joe makes it safe to first.
Up to bat is number 27, Laura Bell.
And Bell's up to bat.
With 2 runners on second and first, Bell took the first pitch as she hit towards the third base. Nice hard hit. And the bases loaded.
Tori Isaac up to bat, bases loaded.
Like the old saying go, ducks on the pond. All 3 Lady Warriors on base.
With no outs.
First pitch, Isaac takes as for a ball. Second pitch, going to be a ball, hit the plate. Be 2-0 here with 0 outs. That's a nice hit.
Good hit by Isaac, and again, they're hitting really hard the shortstop.
As
And up to bat next is Taylor Willis.
Saunders make it home.
And again, it's bases loaded.
Hit the opposite way, and the second baseman is going to be out of reach as she dove for it. As a runner scores. It's going to be Joe. As Bell's going to be at third, and Isaac be at second, and Willis going to be at first.
With Malika Morris up to bat. And still no outs.
Strike being called on Morris. I have a timeout. It'll be a courtesy runner. It's going to be 10 again. It's going to be Madison Bell, courtesy runner. Pitch and make that play. Goes to second base as runner scores. 1 out.
Nira Bell scores, making the score Choctaw Central 8, Lady Rockets 2. Up to bat now is C.G. Vaughn. Runners on third and first.
First pitch go to CG. Is going to be a strike. Long hit.
Looks like it's going over, and it is.
A nice hit by Vaughn as she towards the left center as she knocks the ball over the fence. Was 2 runner was on bases, and she scores. That'd be 3 runs here. That scores.
Lady Rockets 2, Choctaw Central 11. With 1 out, we have Tyra Moe up to bat.
First pitch to Billy's going to be called strike.
Hit straight to the pitcher and out at first. It's 2 outs of the bottom of the third with Mulaney and Jimmy up to bat.
The pitcher and the senior, Jimmy. See his back to the pitcher as going to be in of this inning on the bottom of fourth as the scoreboard reads. Lady Rockets 2, Choctaw Central Lady Warriors 11. Will we be right back?
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the Choctaw Central High School Lady Warriors softball field. We're here at the top of the fourth. Score is Neshoba Central 2, Choctaw Central 11. Up to bat now is Maya Willis.
Nice hit by Willis as the left center trying to make that throw to first base. As Willis going to be safely at first.
And up to bat next is Lala Morris.
Lala Morris.
And they say Lady Rockets need to get their bats going again. And the only excitement we had was the first inning as Willis knocked it over the fence as the score was 2-0, and they still at with 2 points.
Hard hit to right center, and she drops the ball, and Lala Morris makes it safe to, and they tag her out.
As you got to be aware of you can't just, I don't want to use the word lollygag, but you got to be on your toes of playing ball as a quick quick throw to first and tagged her, and she got out.
That makes it now 1 out for the Lady Rockets. We have Maya Willis still on second with Erica Lyons for Neshoba Central up to bat.
Strike being called on Lions. With one out, there's Willis on second for the Rockets. Second pitch on the way. It's going to be called ball. Be 1-1.
As you said about lollygagging a minute ago, that was a good read by the defense out in the outfield to throw that in.
Nice hit by Irons. As quickly, ball comes to back to the pitcher.
Number 13, Miss Bacon.
Nautica Bacon's up to bat with Maya Willis on third and Erica Lyons on first.
As we see runners on third and first for Bacon. This will be opportunity. Nice hit by Bacon. It will score the Lady Rockets down at third. Nice hit by Bacon. It will, Willis will come across the plate. Will make it 3-11.
And up to bat now is Jada Ben. Runners on second and first. It is one out. We're at the top of the fourth.
First pitch is going to be ball on Ben. Nice hit up to middle as out of reach of the shortstop. Everybody's going to be safe as Lady Rockets with runners on all three bases.
And with back number 14, Reese Page.
Reese Page up to bat for the Lady Rockets.
Count's going to be 1-1 on Page. It'll be 2-1 with the runners on each bases for the Lady Rockets. Nice play by the shortstop, and she's going to dive forward. As the umpire will call safe. A nice play by Bell as a runner safely back to third base. And if I could see the replay again, as it was nice and safe by the runner of Neshoba Central. As nice attempt by Bell, as safely, that was a correct call by the umpires.
Up to bat now is Mari Jones.
Still base loaded for Jones and the Lady Rockets.
Looks like Jones is pinch hitting for Shantae Ballou.
Big swing. No, Jones wanted that pitch.
With bases loaded, Jones is still up to bat.
With 2-1. With 2 outs. Bases loaded. Jones at the bat for the Lady Rockets. Pitch on the way. And hit to the pitcher. As the pitcher picks back up and they throw it back to the first base. Will end the inning. And there'll be 3 outs. At the scoreboard reads Lady Rockets 3, Lady Warriors of Choctaw Central 11.
We'll be right back. Warriors softball field as the Lady Warriors take on the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets.
And Lachey go back to the top four. Nice hit by Lady Warrior. Going to be Phillips. And like I said, back to the top four. The Lady Rocky has a lot of opportunity to score it twice. They were bases loaded, and next thing you know, when they just scored one, and next thing you know, opportunity was there.
Sure was. And now we have Anaya Williams up to bat. Anaya Williams, excuse me, up to bat for the Lady Warriors. With Phillips at first.
1-1 being called. Hit to the shortstop. Or to second base as she's going to try to flip it as the ball goes to the fence. As I believe that's going to be Williams. Advance to second base on the arrow throw.
Coming up to the plate, number 9, Tia Ray Saunders.
The Lady Rockets have been having a lot of errors tonight, and the Lady Warriors are taking good advantage of it.
And like you said, you know, errors is the every time you get an error, you know, take advantage as much as you can. And which Lady Warriors, a couple of opportunities, they took the advantage and poured some points on the board. Saunders going to the right side.
Hard hit, looks like it's over, and it is. Good hit by Saunders as Anaya Williams comes in to score. 2 runs in with the score. Lady Rockets 3 and Choctaw Central Lady Warriors 12. Oh, excuse me, 13.
That was a nice hit by Saunders as she went to the opposite.
And again, Maya Jo up to bat. And in the first inning, she was able to hit it over as well.
And Joe hit it
Hard hit to shortstop.
And the ball walked past shortstop. It was slow reaction by the shortstop as Joe makes it to the first base. And that's going to be 3 home runs for the Lady Warriors as we're here in the bottom of the 4th.
With Mirabelle up to bat. And Maya Jo on first.
The third baseman, Joe Bell. Goes way up in the air.
With Grisham. Made that catch.
With 2 outs, a runner on first.
Up to bat number 7, Tori Isaac.
Isaac up to bat with 2 outs in this inning.
Strike on call on Isaac. Pitch, ball going to the left field. As the left fielder was right there as she squeezed it as in and over. As we're going to go to the top of 5th as scoreboard read. Lady Rockets 3, Choctaw Central 13. We'll be right back.
We're here at Choctaw Central High School with Lady Warriors softball. You're watching the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets versus the Choctaw Central Lady Warriors. And up to bat now is Miss Tinley Grisham for the Rockets.
Nice play by the third baseman. That's going to be Tin Lee will beat it out on the run that she's going to advance to second base as an arrow throw. Nice play by the third baseman was, but Tin Lee was just too quick down the line that she made it to first.
She sure was. And now up to bat is Ellie Willis. Ellie looks like she's looking for that left field again, as in the first inning she hit it right over left field.
And same exact play too as Grisham at second base. And now Willis hit that home run. As Jimmy will third pitch, count of 1-1.
Hard hit to Billy. Grisham scores and Ellie Willis makes it to second base.
With that speed of Tin Lee Grisham, as Coach Embry was waving at her all the way from second to home. As a nice hit by Willis as she advances to second as a courtesy runner in for the Lady Rockets.
Now up to bat is Miss Hamaya Fielder.
First pitch is ball on Fielder. She goes to opposite. As the right fielder made a turn as the ball hit the fence.
And runner scores.
That's the courtesy runner that scored. As quickly, Coach Cotton will call timeout as she's going to call the troops to the pitcher mound. As now the Lady Rockets are score of 5-13 here at the fifth inning. As I think Cotton made a smart move, was trying to cut down the rally of the Lady Rockets.
Yeah, it was. And again, that was a nice hit by Hamaya Fielder to right field.
Yeah, on this inning, Grisham started off with the hit towards third base as a third base trying to make a play to first, but Grisham beat it out and with an arrow throw with Grisham made to the second as Willis came and she hit towards the left field as Grisham scored all the way from the second to home as Willis advanced to second. Had a courtesy runner with that hit and the courtesy runner scored.
And now up to bat for the Lady Rockets is Maya Willis.
Ball one on Willis. Ball two. Be 3-ball. With 3-0 count as if Willis will take this pitch as Jimmy with a throw and call. With that pitch is going to be called for strike. It'll be 3-1. Head back to the first baseman. First baseman check the second base runner. Throw it to first. It'll be 2 outs. Nice play by Jimmy.
Up to bat for the Lady Rockets is Lala Morris.
Hit to the right side. Well, runner will stop at third base as Coach Embry was waving the runner in to go home, but a nice throw. As As the runner stopped.
Getting ready, that is number 31, Erica Lyons.
Lady Rockets have runners on third and first. We are at the top of the fifth with 1 out.
We got a pretty good crowd tonight as faithful of Lady Warriors softball team fans are here, and we got the Rockets on the right side here. Hit to shortstop. That's the only play to second as the runner scores. Will make it 6-13.
Hamaya Fielder for the Lady Rockets scores as Nautica Bacon for the Lady Rockets is up to bat.
As the shortstop and the third base shift to their right side. I think Coach Cotton called that defense. Try being called. Be 1-1. A ball 2 and strike 1.
Runner on first and 2 outs in the inning.
As that's what Coach Cotton told the infield. The third and shortstop goes towards the second, and sure enough, she called it, and the inning will end with 3 outs as scoreboard is 6-13 Lady Warriors.
And we'll be right back. Welcome back here. We're here at the Lady Warriors softball field as the Choctaw Central Lady Warriors take on the Neshoba Central Lady Rockets. Bottom of the fifth, and we have
Number 12, Malika Morris.
up to bat now is Malika Morris.
And I believe there was Willis, Taylor Willis, that made it to first base as courtesy runners in. That's going to be Bell, Madison Bell, courtesy running. The ball be 1-1 on the scoreboard. Head to the center field. Be 1 out.
Up to bat now is Miss C.G. Vaughn. And last inning, she was able to hit it over as well.
And CG went to the right side as the ball went over the fence. Strike being called on Vaughn.
Hard hit again, but Tinley Grisham was able to make that catch. It is 2 outs for the Lady Warriors.
Vaughn on that one wanted to take a ride over the fence, but It was not too much as Grisham was there to
That's number 22,
catch the ball. It'd be 2 outs.
With a runner on first, it is up to bat is Tyra Moe.
First pitch is going to be ball for Billy. Second pitch is going to be called strike. It'll be 2-1. Ball 2, strike 1. Bell at first. Ball hit the plate to be 3-1. Just wait to see what Billy will do. Willis at the mound for the Lady Rockets. Pitch on the way. It's going to be called ball. It's going to be Bell will advance to second as Billy down to first.
That's number 30, Melania Jimmy.
And now the pitcher for the Lady Warriors is Melania Jimmy up to bat.
First pitch is going to be ball. Second pitch is going to be ball 2. Strike call. Be 3-1 with 2 runners on base, first and second for Billy. As she takes the pitch, will be ball 4. Will base load up as Phillips will come to the bat.
Coming back up to the plate is number 1, Leah Phillips.
And Michelle, Lady Warriors base loaded
Again.
as Phillips come to the plate.
And Leah Phillips is a really aggressive leadoff as well.
Nice hit over the shortstop.
Tinley couldn't get a grip of it, but Tyra Moe manages to score.
And the 2 runs in for Lady Warriors. First, it was Madison Bell, a courtesy runner. And Billy scores with 2 outs with runner on first and second.
With Anaya Williams up to bat.
A fly ball as the ball going to hit the fence. As 2 runners will score. As Williams making the third base with that hit.
As she scores Leah Phillips, and looks like ball game is called.
It's going to be Mercy Rue call. Scoreboard reads Neshoba Central 6, Lady Warriors of Choctaw Central 7. And Michelle, on this game, it was Lady Warriors just aggressive on the base running as they put some score on the board as there was some errors by the Lady Rockets.
Yeah, there were some really good hits, especially to shortstop as well. She wasn't able to stop the ball and keep it in front.
And I mean, the ball is just hit hard, and plus 3 home runs by the Lady Warriors as Vaughn and Joe and I forgot the other Saunders knocked it over as Lady Warriors will come victorious as we here at Lady Warrior Stadium, softball field. As we're gonna say good night here as we be off this weekend on a football game, as Warriors will have a bye week. As next week they're gonna be travel to Lake Mississippi as they're gonna take on the Hornets. We're gonna say good night here at Lady Warrior Stadium. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tank Cumbie along with Michelle, Jimmy, and the entire Choctaw Video crew. The best crew there is on the Riz.
Sure is.
As live stream is going to be provided by Mr. Caleb Babis Willis. As on the camera, Randy Jim, Stacy Billy, Jeremy Willis, and along with Carl Butler. And the only person we miss is Anka Joe. As we're going to say, Anka, hope to see you back. We're going to say good night here at Lady Warrior Stadium.
We'll see you there the next game.
Good night.